Hello everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I'm doing another unboxing for you guys. I have the newest devotional kit from DaySpring. This is the Women of the Bible Imperfect Hospitality. So this is kit number 3 of 3. They've done a 3-part series looking at the women of the Bible, and I will link those unboxings down below. Those kits are still available if you want to jump on the bandwagon and grab those. These kits are sent to me by DaySpring for review as a part of their launch team, so just heads up on that. There is an affiliate link down below, but I really have been enjoying these kits, and I'm really using them in a different way that I've used some of my other devotional kits. And so I've actually been working through these kits in a traveler's notebook insert, putting the devotional cards in here and then responding to the devotional content in this insert. You can see here's kit number 2, and just kind of using this as a place to really like respond to the questions, and then using some of the kit elements and then some printables that I had in my stash to just kind of decorate it. And so if you want more information about this, I'll link a video down below where I kind of share more details. And I've been setting these up during live streams on my Instagram, so definitely follow me over there, and I will be doing the same thing for this kit. I'm not sure what day, but follow me on Instagram and we'll jump on and we'll put together the 3rd section of this notebook for this latest kit. But I've also been doing my Bible journaling in the Encouraged Devotional Bible. So when they started these kits, they did say that the kits really work well with this particular Bible, and so I haven't really shared a whole lot about it. I'll link the video down below where I really share kind of how I'm working through it and how I'm using this Bible, but I've really loved this Bible, and it's been my workhorse Bible. And so it's what I take to church with me on Sunday, take to Bible study. And so I've been journaling in here a little bit differently than how I typically Bible journal. I've been keeping it very small, just in the margin, just using items from the kit, doing some prayer journaling, and keeping it very, very simple. I'm not doing any elaborate techniques, and that's why I haven't had as many process videos for these kits, not because I'm not loving them and using them. I've actually completed all of the entries, which is the first time in a very long time for me that I've worked all the way through a kit. But I'm just doing it in a more simple way, and so I will be doing the same thing for this month's kit as well. So let's take a look at everything that comes in here and see what's new, what's different, and what is the same. So on the top here, we've got a little card from DaySpring, just kind of giving you a glimpse into the ladies that we will be focusing on during this kit. And it looks like we'll be looking at Rebecca, the widow of Zarephath, the Shunammite woman, and Mary, and just kind of gives you a little like blurb about them. Again, we're focusing on imperfect hospitality, so this should be a really good study. And the card also includes just some information about how you can dig deeper into these studies. The Encouraged Devotional, like I said, the Bible goes well with this because the devotional content is actually within that Bible, and then it has some deeper content as well, so that's really nice. On the back here, it just gives you some information about DaySpring and their Bible journaling stuff that they offer and resources they have over at DaySpring if you have questions about Bible journaling. So there's a look at that. And I have just been attaching these into the front of my traveler's notebook insert just so that I have them saved and kind of just have an at a quick glance can look and see who the ladies are that we are focusing on. All right, you've got your kit stickers. If you're keeping track in the front of your Bible on the different devotional kits that you're working on, you've got the sticker for that. I've actually been using these to kind of separate my traveler's notebook inserts. I kind of think I'm going to do the same thing going forward. If they stay with the style of devotional cards, I think I'll just be doing traveler's notebook inserts for each kit series like this. I've really enjoyed this process. So I just use the tissue paper from the kit and make a little rosette, stick the sticker down on there, and then that's how I kind of separate my kits in the traveler's notebook. I've really loved doing that, and I'm actually using the kit stickers. I don't typically use the kit stickers, so that's been really awesome. I know it's totally out of my comfort zone and not my typical style, but I've actually been using up these kits like crazy. I have a sick kiddo next to me, so sorry about that. This month, again, we're getting the die cuts. I'm so thankful that we're not doing the little plastic paperclip things. I don't particularly love those. I get way more use out of the die cut pieces. So here we've got the colors of these kits are so pretty. It's so earthy and so like muted, lots of purple, very like floral and nature. I love that. And so we've got a couple different floral pieces. Now, when you order your kit from DaySpring, within 24 hours, they do send you an email with the digital files as well. So you get digital versions of these items so that you can reprint them or print them on different mediums like sticker paper or acetate and things like that. So even though there's only a few here, you can print those printables and have like unlimited amounts of these images, which I'm excited. And so for last month's kit, I actually used some of those as my tabs. So you can see for the first month, I hacked apart those puppies. I didn't like the little clippy version, so I hacked off the clippy and then just taped it on like a tab. And then for last month when we didn't have tabs, I just used the die cut pieces that I had left over as my tab at the top of the page, and that worked perfectly for me. So I'll probably do something similar. I also kind of use them like intermixed into my traveler's notebook. I added some of those die cut pieces as well. So you have those. I choose Jesus, serve and love, when in doubt be kind. Love the floral pattern this month. Super, super cute. All right, so we've gotten an ink pad, we've gotten a gelato, and then this month we're getting this big giant paper clip. So you could use the ribbon and tie the ribbon onto the paper clips. So if you go through like this and then pull this through, you've got this, or you can tie it as a bow, however you want to attach it to your paper clip. These are kind of difficult to find, these big giant, let me grab a regular sized paper clip so you can kind of see. So here's a typical paper clip. Here is the one that comes in the kit, so you can just see how big that is. Big and chunky. I don't know that I would use this like as a main, like to bookmark the page forever and ever always. I think that I would use it just to save my space wherever I'm like reading at the moment. And I think that I would probably take like several pages at once and bookmark it that way. And then as I'm reading and changing pages, switch out what page that's on. I don't think that I would use this as like a stay in my Bible on that page always, or it's gonna tear your page. So just beware of that. But maybe you guys have some super fun, creative ways to use this different than just using it in your Bible. Maybe you want to, maybe to keep your traveler's notebook closed. So like if you're doing a traveler's notebook insert and it's getting super fat and chunky, use that to keep it from getting super big, especially if you're using it in a traveler's notebook system. It would be good for that. So there is your little extra goodie this month. The washi tape is beautiful. So you get a roll of washi, and it's purple with this like very tiny floral detail. Super, super cute. It's like this floral detail that's on top of the card here, and that you see on this piece here, but just in like smaller form. So neutral enough that you can layer it behind things. So yeah, that is really, really cute. And I've been using that to line the edges of my traveler's notebook, and then I've also been using it on the bottom of my entries just to separate the different entries for the different kits and underneath my tabs. So I've been getting a lot of use out of the washi tape from these kits. Okay, next up we have the greeting cards. So DaySpring is known for their greeting cards. I love that they've been including these. So they've had a different card that just really encourages you to reach out and make connections with other women in your community. So not just sitting by yourself and working through the devotional content, but then putting that into action and making connections with other people. And I think that's fantastic. So maybe you just have somebody in your life that really just needs some encouragement, or just needs a little smile, or just a little Bible verse or something like that. Then you can pass this along to a friend. Or if you don't want to do that, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you didn't, you could also cut this apart and use it as a tip-in in a Bible journaling entry or something like that. So a sweet friendship refreshes the soul, Proverbs 27:9, and then it has these really pretty like watercolored florals. Love that. Here are our devotional cards. So I know I've always said I don't love the card system. I prefer a traveler's notebook insert, but I think that I have finally kind of found a happy medium so that I know some of you do prefer the cards. And so for me, they are sized small enough that I can just stick them into a traveler's notebook insert. There's nothing on the back side, so I can just glue them in, and so I can still have my traveler's notebook style devotional with the cards. Or if you wanted to make like a mini book, I will link a video down below. I did the same thing last month where I shared how to save the trash, the cardboard, and make these into covers for a mini book, and then you could hole punch and add a ring and do like a ring bound mini book if you wanted to. So lots of different ways that you can use these. You could tip them into your Bible if you wanted the devotional content directly into your Bible. You could hole punch them and insert them into the illustrating Bible. So there are various ways that you can use the cards. So they're growing on me. I'm getting used to them. So we've got our 4 topics, and I am stinking obsessed with the florals at the top. Look at this. Can we just have all this in washi, because it is so, so pretty. So you've got Rebecca, Genesis 24, the widow of Zarephath, and that's 1 Kings 17, the Shunammite woman in 2 Kings 4, and then Mary in Luke 10. And so it does have some questions down here. And just heads up, this devotional content I have found is directly pulled from the devotional content within the Encourage Bible. And then there is some additional devotional on some of the characters in the Bible as well. So if you're not wanting all of the kit supplies, if you're just wanting the devotional content, then maybe look at buying the Bible and having that. So there are our 4 cards. And then we've got our stickers. So we've got our 2 sheets of alphas in a light and dark purple, and then 2 sheets of our florals and word stickers. These are clear stickers. So when I initially saw the 2 sheets of the same, I was like, why did they do 2 sheets of the same? I was kind of like, well, that's okay, whatever. I have used these 2 pieces, guys. I am so glad that they included 2 sets. They also include the printable version, so if you need even more than that, you can print them. And I guess they could have just done 1 set and sent you a printable, but it's nice not to have to print out a second set. So what I do is I use 1 set in my traveler's notebook insert and then 1 set in my Bible, and that works great for me. And the florals, oh my gosh, the florals in this kit are so pretty this month. Look at this. I love that like line drawn illustrated floral, the colors with that like coral and purple. So, so pretty. They're all similar between the 3 kits, but there's just a little bit of variance between each one. So I will have product swatch matches over on my blog, so you can head on over and check and see what Neocolor 2 crayons, brush markers, gelatos, all that goodness that I always do. Pretty much is going to be the same, but if there's anything different, you can check out those swatches over on my blog. So there's a look at those stickers. And then we've got the stamp set. So you've got a 4x6 stamp set. And what they try to do was pick images that are not necessarily things that you could draw on your own. And so they're a little bit more detailed than some of the stamps that we've seen in the past from them. So you've got this really gorgeous floral border like corner piece. I want to put this on like every single Bible entry. It is so, so pretty. And cards, if you do card making, this would be really pretty to add. You've got this little like flourish piece. You've got some more frames. I love the frames in this one this month. This one's really cute. Some flowers, love above all, God provides, and then 2 more women. So let me grab the other kits here. Okay, so here's my little container. I know this is a much longer unboxing than I typically do, but here you can see we've slowly built up through the kits all of these different women and floral pieces that you can mix and match and use together. So if you've been getting all the kits, now you have quite the stash of like florals and botanicals that you can use, frames, different women all throughout the Bible. These can really represent anybody, and I can't draw people to save my life, so I now have what, 2, 4, 6 different women images that I can use. I like to kind of stamp down these frames in a lighter color and then stamp the woman over the top of there in a darker color just to kind of frame her, or maybe some of the different words or phrases, stamp those in there. So just some different ways to use those. You can see I have just tore up my stickers, used them up. So there is a look at everything that comes in the Women of the Bible, the Imperfect Hospitality Devotional Kit this month. This one is from DaySpring. So you can find a link to where you can purchase the kit down below, as well as a link to the Bible if you wanted to pick up that as well. I am still loving the Illustrating Bible. That one is sold out. But if you're just looking for a good Bible to study out of and read from, I would encourage you to check that one out. So there is a look. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.